Hey, we're playing.
Hey, everybody.
Hello there.
Hello.
My name's Boom, and I'm wearing a hoodie today.
I should have gotten some kind of mouth movement kind of thing that reacts to your microphone.
This is exactly how I sound. I'll be DMing the whole session like this.
Please no.
No, because that would be offensive to people, and I will not do that.
Does your mouth usually offend people?
Anyways, welcome to the stream today, everybody. It is good to see you. Due to things, I am cameraless, but I am still here in spirit, and I still have the ability to dungeon master. So
Kill us all. Just say it. Kill us all.
The choices that you all make will heavily depend on the choices that you all make in today's combat session.
Ash just called you Mickey Mouse.
I did sound a little bit like I went from Mickey Mouse to like Colonel Sanders.
Is that supposed to be Colonel Sanders?
I was. Never mind.
It was a great job, Boom. Bravo.
You get 2 chicken wings for the price of 5.
You get 2 DKP for being amazing.
All right. We are
That's
glad.
a 50 DKP minus for not having the camera.
I don't know what that means.
It means you owe stuff now. You're in the negatives.
I forgot you've only played WoW for a couple hours. You don't know the famous
I know
DKP system.
nothing. I still know nothing. All right. So where you guys left off last week was you decided that you were going to go take care of the Dark Mages once and for all after their attack on Parna, and you repelling them while exploding their magical bomb. You guys helped out the town and took off with one of the keepers to the front lines, and you learned about the tower of the Dark Mages, which was encapsulated by a magical barrier of force. And upon some hard decision making that you guys had to make based on having the password and figuring things out, you all ended up taking a nibble, keeper Sav, keeper Ratuk, and 2 keepers in your party. The rest surrounded the tower and are currently having battle with a number of other dark mages that were guarding the perimeter. You guys ended up using your scroll of Windwalk to fly and turn into little wisp forms to get to the top of the tower, where you saw the different balls of energy, the large circle hollow in the middle, and the 2 chambers on top of this tower. Upon going into one room, you noticed that there were just a few tiny huts, and you got the attention of 2 giant constructs who are patrolling the top of the tower. You guys quickly went across to the other room where you saw a few more tiny huts and what looked like one of those glowing portals that the keepers had manifested. And upon going down one of the stairwells to get away from the constructs, you guys set up a trap. You came out of Windwalk form, and Chad went over to check out the giant hole, which had gravity reversed, which threw him to the top of the tower. And upon the rest of you realizing you needed to go up, you all moved up the one of 2 staircases to see a few dark mages, as well as Xerxes and Malcronus, who had ascended out and are on the top of the tower, and you have engaged in combat with them. And that is where we pick up with round 2 of combat. Chad, at the top of the round, what would you like to do?
I'd like to go to the correct map first.
Hey, I'm looking at it. I'll get you guys there right away.
As a free action, I hope.
I'll allow you to get to the correct map. That is perfectly fine.
then I'd like to put it on stream and adjust the map for size as also a free action.
That would be very good to do. Yep.
Stuff we normally do before, but we got distracted by everything else.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can see the initiative order now.
Okay, and that's hang on. I'm almost done with my free actions.
I should have taken notes.
Do you need more information than what I gave you?
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay, my free action's done. So now I would like to move to Xerxes. And I would like to hit him in the face with my axe. Before I hit him, I yell, I'm trying to open my character sheet. I'd like to yell, for Bear Wolf. Okay, sorry. Oh, and I'm still raging.
Yes, you are.
Does a 26 hit?
It does.
28. Does a 24 hit? Also a 28. So 56
It
points of
does.
damage.
A
How
24
would
better
you-
hit.
How would you like to do this on Xerxes?
As I said, I go, for Bear Wolf! And I'm aiming at his head region, and then I come back with the same slice. And hopefully I can... I don't cut his head off. I cut it, like, in the neck halfway, so it just kind of falls and hangs there.
Okay. With two sharp swings, your axe, just like butter, cuts through him, and he falls.
Okay, with that, since I'm standing next to another guy on my right, kind of, well, behind me a little bit, I'd like to use a bonus attack on him because I reduced him to 0.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit?
Mm-hmm.
For 28. Ah.
Okay. He is still standing.
I'm good with him still standing. That was a pretty solid turn. I'm done.
All right.
That was for you, Bear Wolf.
Now nobody clip it for him. Make him have to watch to see it.
Okay, so most of our team is over there by the stairs and won't be heading over here for a while. And I have a construct behind me with chill. Malcronus, the one that I targeted before. Wait, did I target?
He is hexed.
Yes. Yeah.
And you did fire an arrow at him and it missed.
Yep. And you've got the little dot. Is the dot for my hunter's mark?
The orange is going to be Hunter's Mark. I'm going to try to use green if they're concentrating on a spell.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer my hunter's mark over to the guy closest to me on my left. So him. And so if you want to mark what's his face is hexed, feel free. And I'm going to shoot that guy.
We're saying hexed now, like it's a thing that I should know about.
You mean Hunter's Mark?
Honor's mark.
Oh, sorry. That's what you meant by hex. Never mind.
Did I say hex?
You did.
So I
I
thought there
meant
was
Hunter's-
something else.
I meant Hunter's Mark. My bad.
Gotcha.
I am
Okay.
unconfused now. Thank you.
Hey, he said a word, so I just rolled with it. Because I don't remember everything anyway.
I was like, when did you multi-class into Warlock?
I figured somebody else hexed him, so. Okay, so ready to shoot.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay! Here we go.
I'm trying to remember. Did you put poison on there?
I definitely put poison on there.
Okay, well, you don't roll all the damage because you kill him thoroughly.
With one arrow. Yay.
Yes, it goes pretty straight through, but even before the poison has time to course into his body, he is suffering from the puncture wound.
Okay. So Chill though is still gonna take his reactionary attack. So he's gonna attack what's his face.
Okay.
The Aww.
Don't tell me, Chill
He
chipped a tooth.
He does not bite himself, but as he goes to bite, he does slip a little bit, not knocking himself prone, but his feet being on the portion of stone that he is just a little uneasy.
It's like when you ask a dog that is on a hardwood floor to roll over.
Yeah, he's just not sure about the incline difference.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Malcronus he watches as you just slay his ally, Chad. He's going to turn to you and extend one of his fingers.
I'm going to return a finger back to him, but a different finger.
His other hand slinks into a pocket in his robe, and he produces this talisman-looking object that has almost like an eye. And from what you can see from how close you are, it just has these thorns on the outside. And he just looks at you and says, "You've done it now. I need you, I believe, to make a dexterity saving throw."
I need to refer to my notes real quick. I'll be right there.
Well, first of all, actually, I need to ask, what is your alignment?
You're asking
Is
questions.
rage an alignment?
Well, my alignment is awesome.
Okay.
Chaotic good, sir.
Okay, I do need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Free window sounds for the viewer. I can see this danger, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, why?
I have advantage on dexterity saving throw against effects that I can see, such as traps and spells. I can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Otherwise, I get advantage on it. Yes.
I guess I'll give it to you. Sure.
It took a whole thing to get that, so I would hope you'd give it to me. 20.
Whew. So you watch as a flaming fissure opens up beneath your feet, and you are barely quick enough to step to the side as it opens up, and you look down and see this just like flaming rings all the way down to eternity, it seems, just repeated. And for a second, you feel like your face is going to burn off, and you sidestep, and you hear this but it closes immediately. So you stay in your space, but you step enough that you do not fall into the flaming fissure. So you can count your blessings on that. And as he watches that it doesn't work, he kind of stuffs it back in his pocket, and he's going to take his movement.
I bet he's moving away from me.
I hope he's moving within my line of sight.
Is he unhappy, Boom? Is he very, like, I bet that would just really shake him. Like, I pointed a finger at you, and I could have lit you on fire with a great fissure that could have, but I didn't, so I failed.
Well, no, he attempted to, and Chad stepped out of the way very barely.
I know, but I'm just trying to get in the mindset of the character of Malcronus.
Malcronus, more like Malcrony. Malcaroni.
Boy, he's like trying to get way back there.
All right, so that's that'd be the end of his turn. So the Archmage that is currently not banished, he's going to attempt to they're not in a good spot. So he's going to back up. And you watch as he takes his fist without taking his eyes off of you, Zynes, and just pound on the door behind him. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
And with that, he is going to... He's going to do something weird. He's going to cast level 1 magic missile at the construct in the middle in hopes that it will push it towards one of the edges. But that's a lot of damage. So 15 points of damage to the construct in the middle, and he moves 5 feet as these blasts impact him. Now for the constructs, the golems. So that one is still floating in an eternal. He's like,
Limbo?
Yeah, he's just surfing. Meanwhile, the one near Chill is going to take a multi-attack and attack him twice.
I'm surprised he's not attacking me since he's a construct and I'm killing people. Chill's not doing him any damage.
We'll see how the first one goes. That's a 27 to hit.
You can't see your face.
You can't see your face, but
Yeah, but you can.
Okay. Chill takes 23 slashing damage.
Oh, they have swords.
And actually, he is going to move one down, and with his reach, he can hit you, Inna.
He can certainly try.
That's a 19 to hit.
Use your words.
Sorry, yes.
Okay. Where's my D10? There it is. 26 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And before his turn's over, if Chill wanted to use his reaction for because he moved out of his space, he can.
Absolutely. Is he able to? Okay, never mind.
$17 does not hit.
Sorry, Wade, I didn't hear you. You're not pushing. But I couldn't hear you before. I mean, I heard you yelling, but I didn't hear what you said.
God, these things have ridiculously high armor class.
Yeah, they do. Hey, do you suppose they're vulnerable to poison?
So then it is Chill's actual turn then.
Sorry, you cut out a little bit there.
It is Chill's turn proper.
Oh, sweet. I can't control Chill. Never mind. It's me. All right.
$10 does not hit.
Yeah. His teeth just keep sliding off the metal.
Make sure he doesn't chip a tooth.
All right, he's done.
Okay. No movement.
No, I'm figured the thing's probably going to move closer to me anyway. So rather than him provoke, I'm going to let the construct provoke. And I think he's going to go attack something more fleshy after this.
Okay. Then Keeper, Sav, and Ratuk are going to move up.
Now, originally, I didn't grant them passage. So if they're coming through here, they need to do DC 17 Wisdom saving throws, I think. Or no, spell save.
Well, those 4 guys were up here when you cast it. It was a nibble below that wasn't. You were like, don't come up here.
Okay, just making sure.
But they can leave the space, right? It's if someone that you didn't designate comes back into it.
It's if they start their turn in it or first time they come in it.
But can't you grant them permission and they don't get hurt? I thought you did that.
Then if
He
I did
did-
it to those 2 Tokars,
he did for
or
these-
keepers.
He did it for these guys, but nobody else. But they can leave the space.
Yes, they can. But it will cost them their pants. Yeah, take those pants off.
Luckily, they're wearing 2 sets, both of them.
And robes.
They anticipated they might be involved with Zen Falcon today.
We're fighting with Sand. We better put on
We always wear.
We gotta layer it up here.
Could you imagine the first 2 guys that I'd met in the tower? They're having therapy sessions now, and they're like, "Man, he wasn't wearing pants, and then he came out." And...
These are the 2 guys that you met in the tower.
Oh, great! That's even better. Jerks.
Okay. So Ratuk is going to try and get rid of this Archmage over here.
Rid of the golems.
Seriously.
I'm more afraid of them than anything else on this map.
Oh yeah, those are like mana bombs or something, aren't they? Those blue dot things.
For ice.
They're like little capsules of energy thing. Yeah, like little energy bombs.
All right, so the lightning bolt comes from Keeper Ratuk, and that Archmage does not make his saving throw. So there's that. Sorry, I'm juggling 10,000 things. I'm sorry.
One monitor's hard, I get it.
It's not even that. It's all these character sheets, man. Sav is still concentrating on keeping the dude banished. So he's going to focus on the guards across the way here. She watches a ray comes out of his hand across the hole, but it misses. So that'll be it for them. Zan Falcon.
The two other guys up here is chilling with me are bad, right?
Those gray guys in front of you?
Yeah.
No, those are other keepers.
Oh wow.
You're with friends.
Yeah, I don't want to be with friends.
Your current enemies are across the way. Across the way, the golems.
So green is bad, yellow
Green
is
is-
good.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, phooey. All right, give me a second. Let me figure this out.
My map got moved.
Yeah, Boom was making it all fun.
Wait, what did I move?
I was
Moved
moving
the
it on
map and the
stream.
ping things. Yeah, and it moved the map for all of us. It was like you had director control there. Sorry, I'm so used to having more pew pew spells and not utility spells. All right, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Enna, and drop my Spirit Guardians. And with this, for up to 10 minutes, she gets a +2 AC for the duration. And that was just takes a bonus action. And for my main action, oh crap.
Thank you, X.
You're welcome. And then this guy over here, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with Sacred Flame.
Okay. What is dexterity save? Okay.
Ooh, did you see those? That roll wasn't bad on damage.
He got a 16.
So he gobbles up that delicious 22 damage. That radiant damage. And then I go, the power of Revor who compels you. The power of Revor who compels you.
Okay.
That would be my turn, sir.
All right.
I did stuff and things.
And Nibble, who's on his way, he tried to come up. You said, "Don't come up," so he came across on the third floor, and is coming up the stairs. But he does not see the rune inscribed at the top of the stairwell. You watch as this cube of a force cage springs into action, and he is currently trapped inside.
Wait, who is that? Trapped?
That is the lead keeper in Nibble. He watches, he comes up the stairs and this springs into action, and he just looks disheveled, upset. He is able to, I believe he can get out of it. Would have been trouble for someone else, though.
Just like shimmy his way through the bars.
Well, no, there's no bars. It's this solid. It looks like this solid 10 by 10 by 10 cube. If he tries to escape using teleportation, he has to make a charisma saving throw. And he does not succeed. So you watch as he kind of does some components of a spell to seemingly escape, and just stays there. So he is currently trapped.
Just like, oh man.
Did we hear like a fizzling or sputtering noise?
he looked like he may have cursed a couple times.
But so he kind of looked like Cass when she's trying to bless her dice.
Yeah, he's just like upset. So this first mage guard is going to cast. Where'd it go? Ah, yes. So a 60-foot long, 20-foot tall wall of fire springs into existence. Which detonates this ball of energy. So that would just be Keeper Sav who has to make the dex save. He does not, so he takes damage. "42 points of damage." The rest of you, so Zan, and then you guys, when the wall appears, each creature within its area, so it's 1 foot thick, so you're not in its area. However, the side of the wall that is facing towards you is just immensely hot. So currently you don't have to do anything, but the heat is unbearable currently where you stand.
Noted.
He's going to back up. The other keepers are going to take their turn.
Who's moving the
Well,
map?
moved again.
Why are you moving the map?
I'm not trying to move the map. When I move people, the map is moving, and it's not my fault. I'm sorry.
It's a map. It's a map.
All right, Zionese.
Hold on, I got Chinese eating aggro.
Tell her you have to kill monsters.
I have to kill a monster.
You
Please let me
tried
kill a monster.
you try to remove the attacker, but you failed the dex save. You're still grappled.
Hey, I'm a fire elemental though. I'm immune to being grappled or restrained.
She has resistance to flames with the sticky layer she has on her.
Yeah, clearly. Okay. I would like to face hug the guy that I'm next to and just boop his snoot with a fire finger.
Okay.
But I assume an 11 misses.
Correct.
I'm gonna try again. Does a 19 hit him?
Yes. Actually, no, it doesn't. Because as you take your fist to hit him, he throws up a shield, which increases his AC using his reaction. So he takes no damage.
What a little punk. Okay, that's fine.
I call shenanigans.
I would like to move right there,
Okay.
and I want to. I want my character to be between that guy and the door that he just banged on. I want to be touching that door so it lights on fire.
Easy enough. Okay.
And the dude. Well, no, the dude hasn't touched me yet, so. Yeah, because I can enter his hostile space and stop there, so that this dude's also gonna catch fire.
Okay.
Roll my damage for that at least. 4 damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Better than what I've done to the constructs.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, that's all for me.
All right. Chad.
I'm going to move directly towards the staircase, but then not go down the staircase and go to the other side of that guy. To there.
Okay.
And I would like to hit him.
Okay.
Very angrily.
Does a 14 hit the squishy mage?
That's his AC. So there you go.
There's a 28.
Oh wait, 14?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, 14 does not hit him.
Okay, then never mind about the damage then. Here's the second hit.
Okay.
That's even less. Cool. Okay.
That never happens. Did somebody like mess with your virtual deck?
There's some weird magic fields going on in this room. I don't know.
I'm scared.
Very well. Inna.
All right, I'm going to move 30 feet forward. And I am shooting Mount Cronus.
Currently, you have a force cage in your way.
Get more movement.
I was here originally, correct?
I think you were one more over. Because you were within 10 feet of the golem.
So there.
You started here. Oh my goodness gracious.
Boom, if you don't quit moving the map.
You were in front of the door.
So there.
Perfect. Yeah, there's little bit, but it's probably half cover.
Okay, that's weird. My character sheets have closed. Oh.
No, you can make that. You can make that shot.
All right. So here we go.
That hits.
It says light crossbow fire. I did not intend to hit the fire one. It should have been just regular light crossbow. I think I did that earlier too. Although, again, with my OP damage, didn't matter on the other guy.
Right.
So can I click the right one just so that the damage is right?
Sure.
Yay. It was a 21 anyway. Ah. Okay, so that damage first. I didn't say I was transferring the hunter's mark back to him,
But you have poison.
but I do have poison. There we go. So that is 10, 44, 74.
All right. Noted.
Jill's gonna react and give it one more try.
Okay. $25 hits.
That's awesome because that wasn't out loud. That was in my head with my lips sealed shut.
So Chill goes to take his bite and gets a firm, good bite on the leg of this golem. However, it takes no damage because with Chill's teeth being non-magical, piercing damage, it is immune to that.
Is he immune to the dexterity saving throw?
Not necessarily.
Is that a slope going into the middle thing
No,
on the stone?
no, but he does fall prone.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Good job, Chill.
Good boy.
Someone gets an extra meaty bone after this battle.
Take a pick off any of the bodies.
Is that
Okay,
it
so
for
that's
you,
it.
Anna?
Yep.
Okay.
That was funny, X.
Well, you have thoroughly ticked him off, Anna. So Malcronus produces the talisman again, and this time points straight at you. What is your alignment?
Kinda good.
Then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. So this time, as you saw with Chad, a giant flaming fissure opens beneath your feet. And you're almost ready for it. In fact, you steady yourself and get ready to move out of the way. But as you do, the rocks and the stone catches your foot, and you kind of trip a second. And as it opens up, you fall and plummet, and it closes, and you are reduced to nothing.
Can you define what you mean by that?
You watch as Inna disappears in a giant flaming portal beneath her, and once it closes, she is no longer anywhere you can see her.
Well, I guess I can stop that concentration spell.
You feel your concentration gone on the spell.
The Chill doesn't get a reaction or anything, right? I'm just asking.
No, at this point, he can't do anything. He's not close enough to do anything.
Okay.
As Malcronus takes his finger and points it downwards, he has this look on his face of smugness, and he gives you a look, Chad, almost just like he knows that you're not happy, and that brings him the most joy ever.
We'll have a conversation in just a minute. You hang on. You're number one in the queue. Okay, just hang on.
How you doing over there, Cass?
Her camera's
She,
off.
she covered her can. You killed her.
Oh no! What does the guy that you're hugging have to roll, Zinies?
He just, well, first he just takes an automatic D10 damage at the start of his turn.
Okay.
So 1 damage. He just stays on fire until he takes an action to douse it out.
Oh, that's right. And the other guy's on fire too, right?
Yep, both guys are on fire.
So they take a D10 every round. Is that how that works?
Correct, until they take an action to put out the fire.
Understood.
Well,
Okay.
they or somebody else takes an action to put them out.
So you're in between him and the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna hit you with a cone of coal. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw. I believe.
I'm just gonna roll my dex and then add a +1 because it's a +3 to dex and mine's a +2, so I'll just add a +1 to this roll.
It's a con save actually. That's what I'm sorry.
Save.
That's why I looked it up. It's con.
Okay, well, it's gonna be this -1. So an 18.
You do save. So 38's the full, but you take half, so
19.
19.
Okay.
And since you're between him and the door, yeah, he's just gonna yell, "Get out here!"
Which way did he angle that, though?
Well, you're between him and the door, so towards the door.
Oh, so he angled it towards me and the door. Okay.
Yeah. So this construct is going to take his action to try and extend his sword and pull the other one to land.
He was prone, right?
He is prone, so he uses half his 30-foot movement to get up, move 5 feet.
That provokes an attack of opportunity on Chill, yes?
Correct.
All right, so Chill's gonna bite. Even
Prone,
well, okay.
prone,
So
prone.
hang on. Yeah, so that's all there is to. I mean, the only point to Chill biting is that.
Is the prone, yes.
Yeah.
So make a DC. Oh, he has to hit to make it work.
He has to hit, yeah. Okay, that hits. Okay. Well, he fails. So that drops him prone again.
Good boy.
So, I mean, he can't. Yeah. I guess he's just gonna stay there. Man, that's
I
terrible.
just
Okay.
think of like the Anna just gave.
I'm sure she's not. I'm sure she's happy with those results.
Oh, thoroughly.
All right, Chill's turn then.
All right, so Chill's pretty devastated that Inna has disappeared, and he wants to go after Malcronus. Malcronus is really far away, though, but he's going to start heading that direction.
Okay.
And since he only made it to about just past where Enna was, he's going to like sniff the area while he's there. But that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And then turn to look at Malcronus and growl very menacingly.
Okay. So the keepers are starting their turn within 10 feet, I believe, of the wall of fire. Oh, only if you end your turn there. So they're gonna clearly back up. All right, Zan Falcon.
So we said the flame wall is a foot thick.
It's a foot thick. 20 high, 60 long.
All right. Good. Well, I'm glad I put on my fire resistant pants today. Oh, no. Crap, I didn't. All right. So
If you would only do layers.
I know. Layers thwarted me yet again.
I put my fire resistant pants over my cold resistant pants, which are over my poison resistant pants.
Then I'm just going to move back here and hold a range spell attack against a construct when the wall drops.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
What are you holding?
Right now, my pants.
What spell are you holding?
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
No, my luck though.
Be right back.
Is something happening? I'm not sure what's happening.
Oh, he told me. I don't know. I was waiting on him, and he told me what he was doing. So it's my fault.
I was just waiting.
Yeah, you totally told me what. I don't know what I was doing.
I'm glad I asked then.
Okay. Well then. Yes, because it's my turn now. I'm the worst.
How long do we just sit and stare at the cameras until one of us talks?
And Nibbles gonna try to get out of the cage again, but he's gonna make his charisma saving throw, which he does surprisingly.
How does charisma get you out of a magic box? You just charm the box. Hey, box, looking good. Why don't you open up? Let me out. Ah, cool.
Wah, chicka, wah, wah.
I don't know. It's a good question. Um, but he appears next to you, Chad.
I
He
pointed to Malcronus. I pointed him.
Yeah, and he looks at you. Nibble looks at you. We need to disarm him of the staff as well as that talisman, but don't touch it.
Just break his arms.
That's kind of what I do is just touch things. So I don't know.
Well, don't touch that.
What if you have gloves?
Well, I wasn't planning on touching that. I was planning on touching him.
Right. Well, full on.
Wait,
then.
you said disarm him. That's what I plan to do. Disarm him.
So
Right at the
Nibble's
shoulder on both sides.
He's just gonna wait. You look to your left and there's a nibble, Chad. You look to your right and there's this guard that is scared out of his shorts.
Not scared out of his pants.
Is he gonna
No,
run
they
away?
find shorts under the robe to be a little better.
Better flow.
Yeah.
Is he gonna run away?
No, he's smarter than that.
Through the guard at him.
He's trying to figure out what he has that doesn't involve concentration.
A stick.
I mean, he could hit him with his stick if he wanted to.
He could lie down and try and take a nap. That wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
It's true. It's true. He's going to cast a fireball that encompasses you and a nibble. So it's centered over here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, thanks for moving the map again, Boom.
Boom, you're the worst.
I know.
Every time you move the map, it makes the cameraman cry.
So I need dexterity saving throw.
And I can see this coming, right? Because of danger sense.
Sure.
Plus, it's a big freaking fireball that hits the wall next to you. I'm sure you see that coming.
Oh, it's a strength save? No, I was looking
Dex.
at Anna. Sorry.
It's a dex save. So 30 for you would be reduced to 15.
Okay.
The guy that Zini's, do you want to roll your d10 so that guy can take fire damage?
Yes, I do. I was nodding and then I realized you can't see. 5.
And that guy actually needs to take his turn because I've been neglecting his turn because he was under a fire elemental.
That happens more than you think in the heat of battle.
Was he roasting marshmallows?
On himself.
Some chestnuts?
He's going to attempt to firebolt Chill. Okay, so a ranged spell attack. Natural 20. So 4 points of fire damage for Chill.
Anybody else got worried when he said natural 20?
I did.
You know what Chill needs as equipment is like the collar, right? But like the Saint Bernard collar with the thing under it full of healing potion that he could just like have a straw go into his mouth and just occasionally can drink out of that and get a heal.
I mean, I'm okay if he had the warm rum. I mean, that would definitely perk my spirits up.
But you'd be more, as a battle dog, healing potion. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We could have interchangeable kegs, one for business and one for pleasure.
All right, Zinies.
I would like to boop the snoot of the guy that's in front of me.
Okay,
Natural 20.
nice.
I don't remember what the damage was. Oh, it's 2d6 plus 3. So max damage, so it is. Because I won't roll for a crit. So it's.
So you just
What is
roll the damage. We'll double the die manually.
Okay. So it is a 6 plus 12, so 15. So 15. 15 plus an additional 3, so 18.
Okay.
How's he looking?
So we said 21, right? 18 plus 3?
No, it was 15. Or yeah,
15.
18. Yeah, 18 plus 3. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, 21.
So 21. He's looking bad.
Down to 38.
You push to talk. You push to talk when you yelled that up to me.
Yeah, we heard you. That's all good.
Seriously. And this time I can't push it. Seriously, I did that and then yelled.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
I will boop his snoot again. With a 20 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage.
He is dead and erupts into flame as you punch him in the face.
And then I'll just stay back on top of him between the door.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Chad.
Okay, I'm super mad right now, and nobody commits my party members to a fiery pit except for me. So I'm going to charge at Malcronus. I'm going to hug the staircase and then go straight at him.
Okay.
I probably provoked an attack of opportunity.
He can attempt to hit you with his staff.
Would he even be brave enough to hit you?
That's up to the DN.
19 to hit.
That hits.
One point of damage reduced to 0 because you're raging.
Okay. Did I
He
note
just
it?
kind of like, yeah, you like take off and he's just like thwack, and then kind of like cowers and you just like bolt up to Malcronus.
Okay. I successfully have taken 0 points of damage. Now I'm going to hit this guy with diplomacy.
Okay.
And you gave me advantage.
Mhm.
I'm going to use it now.
Very well. That hits.
Okay, that's 28, and I'm going to hit him again without advantage. And that's another 28, so 56 more.
How would you like to do this?
I'm going to disarm him. Can I disarm him?
Of course you
One
can.
arm and one arm. Just disarm him.
So you take your axe, cut off the left arm. His staff that he's wielding falls to the ground gently, and he looks at you. You take the other one, and while his talisman is still in his left hand, you slice off his hand or his whole arm, and it falls. And he's just, Monty Python Black Knight, gushing blood.
'Tis but a scratch. And I look back to where Inna was standing and see if there's any reaction or any change there.
There is no.
She didn't pop back into existence. Okay, gotcha.
Correct.
And I have 5 feet more of movement. I'm going to move closer to that mage there.
Okay.
And I'll call that good. Well, I reduced him to 0. I can chuck a javelin at him. Or at the one that I'm going to not take my movement. And I'm going to chuck a javelin at the guy that did 0 hit points to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
14 hit? I think that meets, right?
It does not, no.
Okay, never mind. Oh, that's right. It met, but it didn't meet because you looked at the wrong thing or something. Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
End of my turn.
Okay. And at this point, you're continually falling, and you feel the fire just starting to encompass your body. You close your eyes for a second, and things just go dark.
Good turn. Wow.
It's at this point, Zines, that you hear on the other side of the door this almost like they're trying to open the door, but they can tell that it's catching on fire. You just hear muffled voices. But across the way, 2 more mages do appear. This construct's going to get up. And attempt what he was going to try last time, which was to reach out his sword and pull his buddy closer. But as he extends his sword, he drops it, and it is now floating next to his friend. So he has no sword. So he is going to just book it towards the wall of fire.
Does he burn?
Surprisingly, no, he does not burn.
Noted.
But he used his action to try and pull his friend and lost his sword. So that's all he can do.
How tall
And
is
his
he?
buddy's floating. How tall is he? He's pretty tall. I don't know. I would say 15 to 20 feet, potentially.
How tall is the fire?
20 feet. So he just walks through the wall.
Some golems can do that. Or constructs, I'm sorry.
It's a golem.
Someone could say leapfrog over him to get over the fire.
I can't jump that high.
If you're feeling super acrobatic, maybe. It's a good thought.
Like run up and vault off like parts of his body. Like you jump up, vault off his knee, off his shoulder, then up over and somersault over the wall of flames as they tickle your butt.
And then you've got like a 20-foot fall.
Well, maybe if you shoot for that little area that's anti-grav, you can just float
That is true.
and grab a sword and stab the other one with his sword.
It is Chill's turn.
All right, Chill's gonna go to the guy closest to him.
That'll hit.
I should put a mic on Cass's desk that records those and then release them as, I don't know, a bad thing.
I'm just glad I didn't key it that time, like I did for upstairs.
He is knocked prone.
All right, that's it.
All right. The keepers now have something that they can target. So they're going to do so. So while I'm rolling damage for them, Zan, if you would like to take your turn, you can. You just watch as 2 lightning bolts shoot out of both of them and meet with the golem.
I'm a side shimmy. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm gonna try Sacred Flame on him, actually.
Okay. Fails his dex save. So that 10 radiant and 4 fire.
Let me double check. I think the 4 might be the feat that I have, or something that cantrips do extra damage. Let me double check because it doesn't have a type associated with it. It's just plugged into the damage 2 slot of the spell. Let me check.
Okay. As long as it's not fire, he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
take it.
I understand. I'm just making sure.
No worries.
No, that's not right because potent spellcasting is wisdom modifier to damage I deal with cleric cantrips, but my wisdom modifier is a 5.
Did your wisdom
I
modifier
didn't mean
recently
to
go up?
click it again. Now, if you look at the damage, it was 3 plus 2 plus 5. The 5 was already added in.
Something somewhere is giving you a flat 4.
I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I believe I just dragged and dropped it. Yeah, it just says that it's already in damage. I don't know where the flat 4 is coming from, though.
Okay. Well, we can workshop it.
Change it to plus 100.
1 billion. Yeah, and that would be the end of my turn, and I'm going to try to figure out why it's throwing in an extra flat 4.
All right. Neville's gonna take this guy. He's gonna attempt to take out this guy with keeping concentration on the firewall. But he doesn't roll high enough. So he attempts to, but is unable to, and he's going to move up to help you, Chad.
I'll tell him, don't touch the things on the floor. You said not to touch the things. Those are the things on the floor. Don't touch them.
Yes, and we won't touch them until it's time to touch them.
Can you bring Anna back with this thing? Maybe you can spend some of your turn doing that instead of rolling and not hitting. Just asking a question here. Spitballing it, you know.
Mm-hmm. That guy is happy concentrating on. Actually, yeah, that guy's happy concentrating on the fireball. There's some movement there. You guys can hear at this point from down below the tower. It sounds like the tide of battle is turning, while you just hear a bunch of explosions and things hitting the tower. It sounds as though one side is prevailing over the other.
Yeah, we are.
We hope.
Did this guy take his damage?
That guy's dead.
No.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
He needs to.
You cut off the head, the serpent falls, right?
He takes 4.
All right.
Oh, sweet. Hold on here.
Okay, I fixed it. Wait.
Yeah, that's 3d8.
Yeah, but that's not adding it in my modifier.
Is your modifier 4?
No, my wisdom's max, so it'd be a 5
Is that to damage or to the roll?
to the damage.
Because there's no roll. Yeah.
All right. So for my turn, I'm going to in this direction through the fire, and then
I think you kind of cut out there, Zonies. What are you doing? Sorry.
I'm going to skirt around through the fire, and I'm gonna dash to have enough movement to get over here. But I'm gonna come over here between these two guys.
Okay.
That way they both catch fire.
Okay.
So, rolling for the guy on my right. He takes 4, and the guy on my left, he takes 1, and the door behind me catches fire.
Noted.
There. I fixed it. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
But it's now rolling correctly. 3d8 plus the modifier. So
So you're finished, signees?
Yeah, because I had to dash to have enough movement to go around.
Okay. Then should we take our break?
Top of the round. Okay. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. And there's a new part of the video. So here we go. Hey, we're back, but I need to put this on. There we go. Now we're back.
Welcome back.
So the stream's back.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you. And you too.
Would you like to take your turn now?
Can I?
Sure.
I'm going to move here and smack this guy. $27 does 28 damage. Is he still standing?
Yep.
12 doesn't hit.
Correct.
I'm going to move one more step next to him here. And pet chill as a free action. And say, we'll get her back, buddy. We'll get her back.
All right.
Whoa, that time I didn't even get a story progression.
It's getting serious.
And boom, you've been asking me how I'm doing. I'm fine. Apparently I would be much more torn up with something happening to Chill, even with Chill taking damage, than I am with Enna. So I never really thought about that, but apparently that's the way things are.
I'd like to just interject something out of game real quick. Thank you, VR Dad, for the addition to the new parts of the video in the BRB screen. With the dice rolling, that was all VR Dad. So thank you, buddy. And now back.
All right. So these two guys that are next to you, Zinies, Fire Zinies.
Oh, the dudes next to me take the fire damage, right?
At the end of their turn, I think.
Start of their turn. Yep.
But yes, they will. So if you want to roll that now, you sure can.
That 7's for the one on the right, 3 for the one on the left.
Okay. Well, the one on the right is going to attempt to cast a spell on you. But a nibble is going to try to counterspell it because that's what they need to be doing. So let's see. So he has to. DC is 18. He rolled 11
Oh, hang on, Boom.
plus 9.
We
Yes.
got VR Dad, I believe, coming in to stream here.
Oh, snap.
We can't hear him. It's usually a push to talk, and we can't hear you, Boom to Dad. Or, I'm sorry, Boom to Dad, not Boom to Dad, VR Dad. Thanks for the video. We can't hear you if you're talking.
I was showing. I clipped you saying thank you to VR Dad, and I was showing him the clip. Sorry.
Oh, so I was interrupting you, showing him that. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, Boom, you're back.
Okay. The one on the left now is going to attempt to banish you, Zinese. So I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
A 15?
You are banished to a what seems like a harmless demiplane. And while there, you are incapacitated.
I choose to actively disbelieve. Where's one of the keepers with the counterspell?
He wasted it on the other guy. Which was successful, by the way, so you weren't feeble-minded.
Well, then it wasn't wasting it.
So you disappear and you end up on this void that only you can see. And you disappear from the material plane.
Almost all by myself. Don't wanna be. Hey, I got a technical question for you, Boom.
Sure.
Who's casting the wall?
The wall guy's back here.
Oh, that guy. I thought it was the other guy. Okay.
Construct's turn. And this construct doesn't have his sword because of the stupid natural 1 that he rolled. So he's going to attempt to hit the keepers. 1 hits and 1 does not. So right in front of you, Zan Falcon, he's just punching at them with his fists. The other one, he hits 1, he misses the other.
Oh no! Does he hurt him?
Oh yeah, he hurts him real bad.
Snikes.
So it's now Chill's turn.
Wait, Jill's gonna run to the guy in the back that's doing the flame wall.
Okay.
He's gonna first stop measuring the distance, and then he's gonna run over there.
All right. Nice.
Does that
You
break his
got it.
concentration?
Because he's dead, yeah.
Good boy. Good boy.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Well, since there's line of sight now. Keeper Sav's gonna yell, "Give it up! It's time! We have won!" And he's, now that he can see, him and Ratuk are gonna hold counter spells. And they'll just say, "Zen Falcon, you have this." And point towards the golem.
I hate these guys.
I think our next battle needs to be against all the keepers of magic.
That's what Zan's been saying from the beginning.
Like, legit, guys. I'll take over I'll be all the Tokars, you be all the keepers of magic, and we'll just take over Parna.
I mean, at least then we know we could protect it if it was ours. That's how totalitarian dictatorships work, right?
Careful what you
protect
wish.
the people by taking over everything.
Actually,
right?
that actually is kind of how most of them do start, is somebody thinking that they can do it better. Yep.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh well, our first action is to overthrow you.
It is your turn, sir.
Oh, me and the golem that I'm gonna go pew 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 and throw some rocks at.
You can just see it now. They'll be like, Zan, you've got this. And
That was
Zan
a
will be like,
misclick.
no, I don't have this.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't have the same smells I used to. I don't like this at all. I'd have to step forward to stab him, right?
Correct.
Because what's wrong with getting in melee reach of a golem? Let's go. For science, we're gonna see which one does better: the sacred flame or my sweet nunchucks. Oh wait, I don't have nunchucks.
It's okay, he doesn't have a sword.
Does a 20 hit?
20 just hits.
Then he takes 13 magical slashing damage and 2 radiant damage. Or something.
All right. And you actually watch as you kind of see the small nibble marks from Chill, and you actually take your sunblade, extend it, and you make a visible cut in the leg of this golem.
Ha ha! I do got this. All right, that's my turn.
Nibble's gonna walk over, examine the arm holding the talisman. And he's gonna kind of look at you, Chad. Yes, I know how this works. And your friend is dead. I'll see what I can do.
Make it a good one, I say threateningly or menacingly.
Like, think about how bad they would have been getting their butts stomped right now if we didn't detour from Treves' plane of fire or whatever and come here.
So you guys are right next to this dude who's, oh yeah, this guy's prone. So he's going to get up.
The one that's right above me?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I have had advantage on my attack?
You should have, yeah.
So I hit once. I get to roll another roll, I think.
You would have had advantage if at that time he was prone.
Which he was, and I hit him once, and then I should be able to hit him. I should be able to roll one more time to see if I hit. So another 28 points of damage.
Okay, well, that
banished
his
him.
Turn. You banished him.
Wait. as he does that, he explodes with fire.
He's just on the ground in pieces, burning.
I was just cutting him like cordwood, you know, just chop, chop, chop.
Be like a hot knife through butter.
All right, so these keepers.
Oh, if that would have happened, I would have moved more. I moved 15. I would have moved towards the other ones, towards Ziny. So can I continue my movement?
Sure. I mean, it's almost your turn again, but that's fine. I'm good with it.
Okay, I would have made it to there.
Can anybody else picture Boom like, I could have gotten away with my TPK if it wasn't for you meddling, people and your dog too, or something like that.
What's funny is we have a dog too.
I know, that's why it fits. It's just like I can see him as old man Jenkins.
Ruh-roh Raggy.
I can see Boom. He tells, oh yeah, I gotta play D&D. It won't take long. I'm just gonna kill them all, and then we can go out to dinner or something. And then after the stream, he's like, they killed everybody that I put in there, and I'll be real sad and stuff.
You'll have to find out after the stream how I really feel if you play your cards right.
Wait, if we play our cards right, are you like threatening not to share how you feel afterwards?
Yes, of course.
He's like, my feelings are hurt. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm an enigma. I am home. Okay. They got plans. They're multiplying.
Are they losing control?
Because the power we're denying, it's electrifying. You better shape up, because I need a man in my heart. Oh, wait. Sorry, that's the wrong side.
I'm about to clip that.
Because you're the one that I want.
That's right. Musical Dungeons and Dragons.
The golem takes 14 points of damage from Shocking Grasp. The other one did not hit. Zines, you were in a harmless demiplane. Chad, it is your turn.
Zines, click your heels together.
No place like home. No place like home. No place like home.
I move up and I say, stop taking my friends.
Does not hit.
17?
Let me look. 17 would hit, but with his reaction, he can use shield, and it does not hit. It hits a magical barrier around him.
That's dumb.
Well, they're not meant for melee, so they got to do what they can.
Okay, guess that's it then.
In the still blackness, although you feel heat and you're not sure if you are properly dead, you feel almost like you're still your soul, but you can't see your corporeal body. You can't feel anything, but you have a sense as though you are still yourself. 3 more mages burst out the door.
They made it through the door on fire.
Well, the first one opens it, takes fire damage. The rest make it okay. But there's still that flaming corpse behind them. Upon realizing the situation, the middle one's going to return through the flaming door, and the other 2 are going to take their actions.
Did that guy just like opt out?
He went back through the door, so 3 came out, and the other one went back. You don't know what he's doing. You watch as oh well, he's gonna. So the Archmage attempts to banish Rituk counter spells, and is successful. So the spell doesn't go off. Over here, this guy is gonna approach a nibble and say, "Drop the talisman."
Don't listen to him.
He's gonna hold something. Man.
Wait, do the guys over by where I was need to take their fire damage?
Yes, roll their fire damage since it was their turn.
Yeah, the one on the
Please
right,
and thank you.
one on the left.
The golem, man, that one being Floaty McFloaterson is wrecking my day. I hope you thoroughly know that that's not good.
How can he like? I get that it's an anti-grab area, but is he just not able to move, or does he roll something, or how is
Well,
he?
he's like it's there's nothing to. He's not close enough to grab onto anything. He can't cause himself like he's flailing, but for the most part, like he can't. He's not gaining any traction.
So I
Not
just
5
see this
feet's worth.
Big iron golem just like swimming in midair, frantically trying.
Yes. Yes.
I'm glad I put him there. That was a good first move, I think.
Yeah, because he's sandwiched between 2 different gravities. The gravity going up and the gravity going down. He's just stuck there.
I say we just put a barrier around this and call it a a showpiece.
The golem near you, Zan, takes 2 smacks to the keeper to your left, and he's looking pretty rough.
So the golem's not going to attack me after I lit it up with my sword.
He seems to be picking you off one by one. He's not
He
worried about.
thinks.
He's not worried about the damage you guys are dealing him. All right, chill.
All right. So Chad's over with Zinies. Chill's gonna run over to this guy. That one. And
Okay.
yeah, I mapped it out 40 feet.
Yep, looks good.
He doesn't get advantage because what's his face isn't within 5 feet.
Right.
If you move one to your left, can you?
Oh, true. Wait, can I?
I mean, you can make it to the square to your left. Does it have to be within 5 feet of chill or 5 feet of the enemy?
I thought thought another ally had to be within 5 feet of the enemy.
That's correct.
So if he had moved, but it
Right. 12 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
He's confused and looking for Anna.
That's it.
You guys hear Keeper Ratuk kind of yells over to a Nibble, "There's too many of them! We should retreat!"
Maybe you should try throwing spells that kill people instead of just sitting there with a counterspell ready. Just throwing that out there.
I'm doing what I can.
Are you, though?
I'm doing what I can.
Okay.
Anna's incorporeal body or incorporeal self thinks bullshit.
So your big plan was to come here and take on the Dark Mages by standing outside the barrier with counterspells ready the whole time? Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Boom.
I'm
Is that all they
reading.
did on their
No,
turn?
I'm reading. He's casting a spell. I have to read what it says. So the two mages near you, Chad, he decided he can choose the creatures within the sphere. So not you, but those two. And then at the start of their turn, they have to roll a d10 to say what they can and can't do. So those guys are confused.
Does the confused one lose concentration on my spell, on my banishment?
Well, they can't take reactions. They have to roll a d10 at the start of their turn, so it doesn't damage them.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about losing concentration. And then Sav hits the golem for 10 points of damage. All right, Zan.
All right. I read things, and I did things, and I put on my big boy pants. You ready?
And
for
then
it?
you immediately took them off
Ready.
so you could fight?
Yes. All right. So, oh, crud muffin. Hold on. Do you see my ping?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our order rating originating from that square in a 30-foot sphere circle thing. I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds and choose all
Okay.
5 of us, of the good guys, to get some heals.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at level 6.
All right.
So 29 healing to all of us, all 5 of us there. Does that make our allies a little bit healthier?
Yes.
My game just crashed. Hold on. Because I have another thing I'm going to do. All right, and then sorry, I'm gonna get everything back open again. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon behind the golem that's in front of me.
All right. What form
like
does
right
your
there.
spiritual weapon take?
It's gonna be a massive banhammer, and then when I cast it, I also can make a melee spell attack against him.
Okay.
So he does a 15 hit him?
No.
Farfanugan. Okay.
So Nibble, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nibble, holding the arm of Malcronus that is grasping this talisman, focuses on it and raises his own staff and kind of, this all happens within 6 seconds, but he looks at you, Chad. Do you trust me?
This one time, but it's not binding to any future trust that might be warranted later. But for right now, yes. I guess.
I'll bring your friend back, but it will cost us something.
Can I see the small print on the contract that I'm about to sign?
Your friend's soul is worth a lot. To bring her back, it will cost us souls.
You want my soul?
You can have all those souls of the enemies here.
Exactly.
It won't work like that.
Okay.
What about the keeper's souls? They're useless.
With that, he blast of energy smacks the talisman, and in a flash, you watch as there are 5 voids that open up under each of the keepers, and they automatically get sucked into them, the same fiery voids that you saw take Enna. Both the talisman and a nibble are swallowed, and they disappear.
Not a very good spell. Did you learn that one from Beowulf and Chitter? Oh, you can't hear me because you're gone, huh?
Can we call it the opt-out spell?
Well, they disappeared in the same way that Inna disappeared, so you can guess that they probably went to the same place. They're all gone currently. Zine uses a harmless Demiplane. Chad, it's your turn.
So the guy that I'm right next to, is that the one that banished? Okay, I'm going to smack him.
All right, smack him.
Does a 16 hit?
It That is his armor class.
28 damage. Did he lose concentration?
He'll have to make a check. Making check now. Let's see, 28. So half that is 14, right?
Correct.
All right, so he maintains concentration.
I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
For another 28.
He loses concentration.
I did the cast trick about cussing under my breath on the dice.
It
Very
worked.
loudly.
Does I
Zines,
use
you reappear. But she can't do anything until her turn.
Is that guy still standing?
Oh, he's still standing.
Okay.
And you feel this rushing sensation and feeling. Almost like you're going faster than you've ever gone before. Faster than running, faster than you've ever traveled. And you feel like you're being taken through this warm, dark place, but you still see nothing until a small beam of light at the very, very, very far end of wherever you seem to be. And you're thrust towards it. And you
Am I getting pooped out of something?
watch as you end up being hurled through this fiery chasm that you once came through. And for a second, you watch as you pass Keeper Nibble, Sav, Ratuk, and the other two keepers, and your eyes meet for just 1 millisecond, and you get the sense that your soul is being traded for theirs in whatever place you were getting ready to spend your eternal demise. And you're thrust forward out of this flaming circle. The rest of you watch as this portal opens 5 feet on top of where Inna once disappeared, and she falls. Inna, you do not take any damage, but you fall and you get your bearings back. You're in your body, you're in your right mind, and you're only 20 some seconds later from whence you just came, even though it feels like it's been a long time. So you have your turn.
Wait, I got the same body. I didn't get like a new body or
You are still yourself.
damn it.
I look over and go, hey, sup?
Hey, Boom.
Yes.
When I came back, weren't those guys supposed to take fire damage because I entered their space again for the first time on that turn?
Well, they're still on fire.
Right, but it says the first time I enter a creature space on a turn, they take a D10 of damage.
Yeah, and they're on fire. So I mean, you're re-entering their space, but I wouldn't say it's the first time.
But it's the first time on this turn. If not, it's
But
cool.
they're already flaming and catching fire, so I would say probably not.
Okay.
It made me laugh, though.
Welcome back, Anna.
Thanks. And of course I did the chat. Okay, so looking around, I see the same thing that Chill saw, which is that Zanies and Chad are over there. Chill's over there, so I'm gonna attack the thing he's next to.
Okay. $14 does not hit.
Needed more cuss words. But I might want you to do it for me next time. Yes. Wait. But Chad is gonna, or Chad, Chill is gonna take his reaction.
Okay. 25 hits. The guy falls prone and takes the 9 piercing.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move kind of closer. But still far enough to still be able to shoot.
All right.
I'm done.
So that guy's gonna use half his movement to stand. He'll get a attack of opportunity from you and Chill.
Do Chill first, because if he's prone, he can't move, right? 14 does not hit. Inna wouldn't get when he's still in range, right?
Well, he's dashing to move past. He wants to dash and move here, so Inna will get one. She
Cool,
wants
okay.
to. But
Does
just
Inna have a melee weapon?
I was like, do you have a melee weapon?
I have them.
Well, if you wanted to take one out real quick and try to slash this guy as he's walking by, you can.
Let's see. I've got a short sword, a long bow.
Short sword.
Oh, here. I'll do this instead. Orb of containment. And I'll touch him.
You can only make a melee attack because it's an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's a reaction attack. So yeah, it's just trying to, as they're going by, you're just smacking them with a weapon. It's not a full action. It's just a quick attack.
Okay, but okay.
Oh.
This is why
That's
Inna's an
why she
archer.
uses the bow.
So
Yep.
you grab for your short sword to pull it out, and as you do, you fling it, and it smacks up against the wall, not hitting the guy. So it is now down
I
on
go
the
to
ground
pull
in
it
front
out,
of you.
and I just fumble it all over the place, and it just clatters. It hits the wall. It hits the floor.
Yeah, it's just
It
like
kinda bounces off.
couple of moths come out of the sheath.
It's like when you like gently throw your phone on the bed and then it bounces off 3 walls, hits the cat, breaks the TV.
Or when you try to throw a dagger at somebody running away and you fumble and accidentally stab an innocent person in the ankle and healing, but you still go to prison.
So it's like that.
I don't think it's quite like that.
Yeah, because that would be ludicrous, huh?
Hey man,
That almost
you're
never happens.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Right,
Want me to
Zan.
explain it to you?
No. We don't need to take these people's valuable time
There's
talking
the
about
fire damage too.
talking about silly things that Zan Falcon did.
There's a fire damage for the right and the left guy too.
Okay. All right, this guy is going to. I need you, Zan Falcon, to make a dexterity saving throw. So this thin green ray comes towards you. You take 75 force damage.
75 force damage?
Yeah. You still standing?
Yeah, of course.
Well, it was a disintegrate, so I had to make sure.
Who cast what on who?
The Archmage at the here
Oh,
cast
gotcha.
disintegrate on Zan Falcon. And actually, with the keepers being gone, this guy would come back from banishment. So that's fun. Now, for the confused guys, rolling d10s. Creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll a d8 and assign a direction to each face of the die.
Ooh, go towards the fling you out of the tower area.
Anti-gravity area.
He just books it north, giving you an attack of opportunity, Zinies.
No, I'm gonna hold it for the other guy.
Okay, well, the other guy...
Runs into the wall.
No, he rolled a 10, so he can act and move normally.
Okay.
And he's not doing well. Plus, he's on fire. So you guys kind of got him in a corner, literally. So
Could you imagine if my spiritual weapon had an attack of opportunity?
yeah, that would have been kind of fun.
Could you imagine just having that band hammer just like smack him into the anti-gravity field?
Yeah, just batter up.
He's going to Misty Step over here.
I hate Misty Step.
I know. So this golem is looking at you, Zan Falcon, and he's ready to play. So 17 to hit is the first one.
Miss.
And a 30 to hit.
Cool, bring it on.
Uh, 21 on the first hit.
What do you mean? 21 on the first hit. He only hit me once.
What do you mean he only hit you once? Oh, you actually meant it didn't hit. Oh,
yeah,
I understand.
The first one missed, and then the second one hit.
I thought you were being cheeky.
No, I had more AC to rock out, bro.
I understand. Well, the 30 hits you and does 21 damage.
Fantastic.
Sorry, I'm so used to you telling me things don't hit when they actually do. So.
Oh yeah. The 30 didn't hit then. Okay. As a free action, can I cry out "Keepers" as I fall and crumple into an unconscious mass of person?
You're unconscious?
Well, you hit him for like 100 points just then. Yeah, I would imagine that might make him sleepy.
I understand. I'm just asking.
No, you sounded actually surprised.
I was surprised.
Bro, I may have got all this AC and extra fun stuff, but sadly I still kept Zan HP because my rolls were crap. So yeah, I'm definitely like, yeah.
Okay.
Funny thing is I was about to cast Death Ward on myself. I was hoping his attacks were gonna miss.
All right, chill.
Do I go for the guy that's closest? Why does he have a red mark?
Which guy?
The guy here.
He's
on
on
fire.
fire. He's on fire.
Sorry, he's on fire.
Yes. And he hasn't he hasn't doused it yet.
So, would that hurt Chill if you were to attack him? Okay. Sunny says no.
Okay, then no, it is.
Sunny's called to me from across the room and said it's okay, Chill. All right, so he's gonna go after that guy then.
$18 hits. So this guy's on fire. He now has one leg that's bleeding. He's not looking good. Is that all for him?
Yep.
All right, Zan. Very good.
The
No.
only
Wow.
effing time I freaking roll a nat 20.
Well, you're awake now with 1 hit point.
Yeah, you come back with 1 hit point.
Sweet.
That's a really good time to get a crit on a death save.
That's my whole turn, right? I just wake
Yeah.
up and flutter my eyes.
Yep, but you return to consciousness with 1 HP, and you're laying on the ground feeling like you've been hit by a couple of trucks.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, Zinese.
All right. I'm going to drop fire elemental form. And I'm going to, because that's a bonus action to do that, I am going to cast Heal on Zan Falcon.
Okay.
So that's 70 hit points.
That's a good heal.
I love that spell. I wish I had another 6 slot.
So yeah, that's a 6th level spell slot though. That's why it's so good. But get him back up to 70.
71.
Oh yeah, 71. Yeah, that was my bonus action and action. So that's all I've got. Well, I do have a little bit of movement, so yeah, I'll actually move a little further away from the door that's on fire.
Okay.
That's it.
Is it
Not concentration.
It's not concentration?
No.
Then what's the duration on it?
It says in there that it lasts for the duration.
Right.
So it lasts the 10 rounds or whatever.
Oh, it's a minute?
Yeah.
If it's not concentration, it would still be up.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Is that the
Does
hammer
that
that's...
mean on my turn I could have hit him with it? Since it's a bonus action to hit with it?
Yeah. If you want to roll that, go ahead.
Is that the hammer that's below him? Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's a band hammer.
I think I was away from keyboard when that happened, so cool.
But a 14 doesn't hit him because I'm crap.
Correct. Also, he's made of steel.
Here, I thought he was made of pot iron.
Okay, so you're good, Zines, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's me. He might be made of steel, but so is my will. And I run up, run here, and I'm gonna hit him
Okay.
with my magical axe.
Yes. Both miss.
He's not good at the talking part. He should have just ran up and hit him. He said something first. That's probably what made it happen. It probably came out like, I hit steel bad, good. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Good turn. Yeah, that was exciting.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this. Nope, I'm not going to attack the same thing Chill is. I'm going to attack the guy that's to my left.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put Hunter's Mark on him first, though.
Okay. Now this will be a recasting of Hunter's Mark. This would have to be a recasting
Right.
because when you, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make that clear.
It's the wrong weapon, isn't it?
Yes, is that the right weapon?
Yeah, it's the light crossbow.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
Does your regular crossbow have a different modifier on it? I'm sorry, your regular bow. Because I thought one had a 7 and one had a 9 or something like that.
My longbow. Yeah, it's got the same stats, actually.
Can you click it for an attack just so I can see? Okay, yeah, there. 27, that hits. What are you waiting for? Roll damage. You hit. You crit. Roll the. Yeah, roll the damage. Yeah.
I might try that one next time, though.
Okay. Are you staying put?
I am staying put, and it doesn't matter if my attack is effective or not, whether Chill can react, right?
Right. No, he can take his reaction.
So he's going to, and he's going to bite
Yep.
that guy.
Okay.
Wade's even helping, and it's not.
He gets
Yo,
advantage. He gets
what is up
advantage
with
because he's
this?
prone. He's not
He
prone,
does.
so he does have advantage.
He does. Go ahead and just roll another one. Perfect.
I wonder if our neighbors heard that. My window's wide open. That's why I asked you.
Okay. He's not looking well. Everything for your turn?
Yes.
All right. So the maid.
Wait,
Go ahead.
actually, hang on one second. So Zan, you're good, right?
Oh yeah, fairly good. Yeah.
Because I could give you another healing thing.
I mean, I'm like 20 down, but I mean, you can,
What about chill?
you know. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, chill's like 30 down. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on chill. I'm sorry, Zan.
No, it's fine. Chill's a good
Build
boy.
up
He
your hopes,
deserves
knock him down.
a heal.
Why did you not do the thing? Hang on, let me do it a different way. Or can I? No, that should have done the thing. It even asked me what level I wanted to do it.
Yeah, because it's doing the card.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete it and bring it back in real quick. It's not in their compendium. I must have added it manually, but now it's not working. So anyway,
That's okay.
I'll have to add it manually later.
Which cube or which square is getting the Fey Beast?
No, I was doing a healing spirit.
Right. It
Right.
looks like a fey beast. Is just from the description.
Oh,
Sorry. So basically, which 5-foot cube do you want to have this aura, or not aura, but this effect?
next to chill.
Okay. You don't want to just do it right on him.
Or rather, right on him. Dude, it's a loop. We live on a loop. You don't have to turn around in the middle of the street. You can just go around the loop.
Your push to talk was keyed there.
I
Yeah,
know.
she meant it to be.
Like seriously, people turn around right in front of our house all the time, and it's like it's a loop. It even says so on the street name. It's a loop.
You can just keep driving. You don't need to like do a 10-point turn to get around. You can just keep going.
I'm really good at those. Anywho, okay. So at the beginning of his turn, he'll get the 1d6. And don't forget, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space in which you can see. And as long as you quick note, just so you know, if you concentrate on the healing spirit, you will lose concentration on your hunter's mark.
What level did you cast that at, Cass? 3?
3.
So is that okay? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine. Because if I do land the hit, it's the poison that's going to be the big thing anyway.
Sure. Okay, so everything's good there.
Yep, all good. Done.
Excellent.
All good. Everything's good here now. How are you?
There's the 2 fire damages for the guys. The one in front of Chad, the one in front of Chill.
All right, they'll take the end of their turn.
Take it at the start of their turn.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yes.
Oh well.
That's what it says in the book is they take the damage at the start of their turn, not the end.
There you go. Well, some is the beginning, some is the end, so you never know. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Doesn't kill them, but it does greatly. Yeah, it's not good. So, starting at the left, the guy across from you, Anna, he's going to pick up the arm holding the staff and actually take the staff. And then he's going to walk towards you. Turns and faces you and says, "If we can't have these things, and the keepers don't want these things, then no one shall have these things." And he's going to take the staff and break it over his knee.
Showed
by
you. I'll
doing-
break all my weapons in front of you. That'll teach you.
Exactly. I'm just giggling.
Well, you watch as he instantly disappears and travels away. However, almost like an implosion, there's a brief second before this giant poof. And so I need, let's see, everyone up to 30 feet away to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's Inna and Chill.
Yep.
And bad guys.
Boom, you realize you're coming here in just a few weeks.
I do realize that.
You may want to just eat out.
Wait, Boom's going there?
Yeah. Just a few weeks. Yeah. Sorry,
Am
what
I
kind of save?
Am I getting the stink eye right now? Because I feel like I'm getting the stink eye.
Single
I
tier.
tried a tier because you
Single
didn't come
tier.
see me.
You're on the list.
Also-
Dexterity saving throw.
Somebody send me a whisper when he's arriving. Mwahaha. I might show up on your couch.
Okay.
Boom, I just want to know what Chill has done wrong for you to target him with such aggression. I mean, out of all
Thank
the
you.
players, Chill's been the best.
I'm not targeting Chill. Okay, so this archmage is he's done. He's dead. I can tell. Let's not even worry about him.
So wait, based on my healing spirit thing before, should Chill have gotten? Let's see, hang on. So Chill didn't get anything when I cast it, right?
Right. I think he only gets at the start of his turn.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Says whenever
Correct.
you are a creature, you can see it moves into the spirit space for the first time. Technically,
Okay, so go ahead and roll a 1d6 for him then. That's right. Yeah, that's
3d6.
correct. 3d6.
She cast it at level 3.
All right, he's ready for whatever you're going to do now.
Okay, well, you take 280 points of force damage. And Chill
Two what?
takes 210 as the guy
I'm not
disappears
even
and the
writing
staff-
that down.
The staff explodes and everyone up to 30 feet away takes damage. The whole wall above you is decimated.
And then what's your max HP?
You're trying to figure out if that's 3 times?
101.
That's insta death.
What's chills?
Less than that.
82.
So, and you explode, and your body lies just. It's intact. You don't lose appendages, but you are just from the force. You were thrown across the hole. And your bodies just land lifeless and motionless.
Just a few weeks. You're here. Just a few weeks.
I understand.
We're only going to show you the dumb parts of Seattle.
No.
Show 'em, like graffiti on the bridge and stuff.
I'm going to push you into the gum wall. Yeah,
No.
gum wall.
No, I don't want to be pushed.
You killed my wife.
The other two don't have means to teleport away, so they're just gonna hold. Zan does so the golem's turn does a 27 hit you.
Yes.
Does a 25.
Yes.
Okay. So 40 points of bludgeoning damage
Total.
total.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit him with my weapon,
Okay.
my spiritual weapon, or at least I'm gonna try.
Does not hit.
The dice are turning against us, y'all.
Indeed. That's my turn.
Hey, I got a question. You know how you guys cast the resurrect thing and they turn into like a different race or whatever, right? What happens when you do that on a dire wolf? Does it turn into a different animal? Is there a different chart for that? Or is it going to turn into like an elf now? That would be cool. Hello, everyone. I'm Chill.
Yeah, it has to be the undead humanoid. At least for mine.
Mine says creature, so I could technically do it.
Do you have Revivify?
I have Revivify and I have Raise Dead.
Okay. Zinese, it's your turn.
Yeah. Seeing as I just watched my friend just get completely exploded, I'm pissed. I'm gonna cast Blight at a level 5 at the mage that's in front of Chad.
Okay.
Oh,
So 31 necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he takes all of it.
Did it make him look gross too?
Oh, he's got like this, just like his veins are getting all like green and blue, and he's just like.
Good.
Chad, you should kill him and say next time, cover your mouth when you cough.
I'm worried about this construct that's focusing his attention on you when he should be focusing his attention on me.
No, I'm fine. I mean, he can try to kill me again, and I'll be fine. I at least got one more trick up my sleeve.
And then I will cast Healing Word on Zan.
I'm more worried about the guy that did a freaking little green bolt that did 75 damage to me.
So you want me to focus on the mages? Yeah, totally. No, I can totally do that if you want.
Oh, wow, that was really crappy.
Whoa!
That was really crappy. 3 points of healing.
What? The dice are really turned against us. Like
they
this
have all of a
is-
sudden.
Holy. What? I ripped that spell slot.
So is that it for you, Zinese?
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
So did the guy who broke the staff, did he die too? Or is he back over there and I just can't see him?
No, he teleported away.
Okay.
He seemingly was
How?
not subject to the blast.
Huh. That's. Huh.
Sounds like, you know, I'm kind of used to the mages just opting out and going away. Did you want me to focus? You want me to focus on these magic guys, right? You got the magical, you got the construct right now. All right. I'm gonna go after mage that's in front of me. I'm gonna call my shot, point up into the bleachers, and then swing. Ah, there's one.
Nice.
I don't know if this. We might have to re-roll this. I'm gonna click the damage to see what it says. I think I did something with this, but I'm not sure. Okay, the second. Okay, so it's 28 plus the 46, so that's 28. What 45? And then I rolled a
Okay.
15. I don't know why the plus 2 is there. So the d20 is
okay.
a 15. So I didn't get to lop something off, but I did do 45 points of damage.
Yeah, he's looking bad, real bad.
But not dead bad.
Not that bad.
Okay. Shucks. But okay. That's my turn. Inna, you're up. Good turn. Okay, next.
Wow. I just felt the daggers being thrown through
Nope.
her eyes.
Sure, her she's
No?
she's dead, so she's got a cover over her camera.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm sure that she is sending those daggers. I'm sure she is.
There's the 10 damage for the guy that's still on fire in front of Chad.
And she falls over dead. So as you cleave into him, Chad, he just into flames, and you're like, "I did it!"
I did it, man. This axe is awesome, isn't it? It even just turns people into flame. A green flame.
Green flag!
That's on tonight at 6:30 PST on Twitch.
All right, so 2 mages left. The one on the left is going to use telekinesis to move the construct.
What?
Don't know why he didn't do that before, but and then this guy's gonna haste, or not haste, excuse me, dash off the edge of the tower.
He makes the check.
Huh?
Like this check.
Wait, what'd you say?
Did he make his check to move him?
He did, yeah.
He beat the creature's strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this guy just jumps off the tower. This guy moves the construct. And that's set.
Bring it on.
Does a 20 hit you?
Farfanugan barely.
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay. Then you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, let's go.
And now the other one that has its sword is looming over you, Zinese. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, then a 28 does as well.
Yeah.
$28 on the first hit.
Okay.
And 21 on the second hit.
She's still standing.
Yeah. I'm still good.
Boom. I'm gonna roll a 1d100.
Okay.
Boom. I really hate that I'm not level 20. As my bonus action, I'll hit the golem. Or not.
No.
I have a freaking plus 90 hit, and I'm.
Dice have turned against us.
Very much so. They crave our death. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Like this. Feeling hopeless. Helpless. All alone. Oh no, she's bringing out the book.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Boom can't see it.
That's not good.
I was looking for pictures of Boom that make him look mean, but I don't have any, so I was going to take one and write mean on his forehead, but then I just decided not to anymore.
So the funny thing is that these golems are large creatures.
Yes.
I would like to turn into a giant ape, which is a huge creature, please.
Oh, and just placing back into the gravity well?
Okay.
There's nothing about that I don't like.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it shifted me through the map, Boom.
I know. It's your token's really big.
At least he didn't move the map this time.
I'm
Good job.
learning.
Hey, Zinies, I think he needs a friend to play with over there. Can you just pick him up and put him in there?
Wish you could throw the construct at the other mage. Just whew.
Well, it gets shoved because
He gets shoved, but I mean he's technically like he's
The
right
shove's
there.
only 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
that's
she
fine.
basically displaces him. I mean I'd say he's probably right there, unless you want him to go further. If you want him to like
Can
go off.
Can I try to make him go further?
Yeah, are you using your action or just like with your grow, you mean?
I mean, I'll punch him.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Or bump him with your hip.
No, with your little monkey butt. Mini make me.
Wait, what is happening?
I'm a slash on sub.
All right, so 15 doesn't hit. I know that much.
Correct.
What does a 28?
Yeah.
At the end of this, if he's still there, anybody up for like a game of tennis over this thing? We can just keep hitting him back and forth. That's what I've been thinking about the whole time he's been just suspended in air.
So 18 damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, I'm going to go after the remaining mage.
Okay.
You don't kill the construct?
What's that?
You don't want to kill the construct?
You told me, you said kill magic guys. I'm killing
Okay.
magic guys.
Okay.
I do what I'm told very well.
Yeah, 28 hits.
For 28.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there's no more fire damage for me to roll for.
He's gonna Misty Step away.
Oh, I hate Misty Step.
And follow his friend off the tower.
He just jumped off the tower?
Yep.
Why are they suiciding?
They may have a spell that keeps them from hitting the ground.
I'm jumping after him.
Well, that escalated quickly. Or de-escalated quickly. Hey-oh!
Well, we still have a little bit of a challenge here.
I'm coughing up blood. No, we're fine.
At least you're able to cough up blood. We have members that can't even cough up blood.
And my God wouldn't come. I called him again, and he's like, no, I don't accept collect calls right now. And he put his phone off the hook.
Yeah, Revor who?
Stupid Revor who.
2 slam attacks. Does a 23 hit you, Zan
Who?
Falcon? You.
Me? Gosh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
23 definitely hits.
23 and a natural 1 is what I
Well,
rolled.
the natural one makes him hit himself, and he's dead.
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I dropped to one knee. I cough up some blood, and I'm currently sitting at 1 HP.
With his natural 1, he goes to swing at you and overarcs, causing himself to fall prone.
Yay! That means I have advantage on attacks, right?
Melee attacks, yep.
Well, then let's go.
So
Instead of
does
healing
your-
myself.
So
I'm
does
gonna
your
take this
spiritual
guy out.
weapon.
All right, let's go. Booyah, 26 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Booyah, 10 damage.
Okay.
15 doesn't hit because of the dice.
Oh, man.
How's he looking, by the way?
He's looking pretty bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
so,
he's good.
Well, I'm going to die next turn, but hey, Sonny's, good luck.
I get a turn in there too.
Oh yeah, you got that healing spell too, and you can kill him.
I don't have a healing spell. You mean her?
No, you. I thought you had the little lay on hands. You
I don't
touched
have
my
that.
mom.
I don't have that anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't have. I'm not a magic guy anymore.
All right, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is going to cost me 20 feet of movement, 25 feet of movement. I'm okay with that.
Great babe. Great babe.
Yeah, I was just thinking that the whole what is that Hanna-Barbera cartoons?
And then I
Yes.
would like to grapple him.
Okay. Make a, I think it's athletics check.
Yep.
Advantage, right? Because he's prone.
Would I have advantage, Boom?
Yeah, sure. He rolled natural 1, so
Just don't roll a natural 1. 12 and an 18.
yeah, you grapple him.
Good. And then I would like to pull him because I still have 15 feet of movement, and I'm going to pull him away from Zan.
Okay.
Our savior. Zainy's better goddess than Revoru. Confirmed.
And that's my turn.
Okay, I can make it over there. Is he prone while he's grappled? Do I get advantage while he's grappled or prone or whatever?
Oh yeah. Yep. Slice him up. Because he's on the ground. She's got him. He's prone. She dragged him. So those all hit.
She's holding them out for me. So I do 56 points of damage.
Kind of upside down
Okay.
by one leg.
He's holding on, but he's looking. I mean, you cut a leg off. He's got dents and bruises. Like you're reducing him to scrap at this point.
Good. He hurt Zan.
Is that all for your turn?
I can't use a healing potion on Zan, can I?
At this point, no. Use your action to attack.
You don't need me to toss you one, right?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. All right, then yeah, that's it.
Okay. So as you've got him grappled, and he is gonna stand up.
Okay.
But do you have him grappled facing you, or is he like facing away and you like dragged him by the scruff of his neck?
I imagined I kind of like bear hugged him and picked him up, but if you want to say I dragged him, that's fine too.
Okay. Well, you still have him grappled, but he's gonna face Chad, and he's gonna exhale his poisonous gas. So
Chad's a
Chad,
dwarf.
I need you to make your con save with advantage, unless you have your Necklace of Adaptation, which I don't think you do.
I don't.
Okay, so con save with advantage. All right. So you take 22, reduced to 11 because you're raging, of poison damage.
Reduced to 5 because I'm a dwarf.
You take half damage on poison. You're resistant to poison too?
Racially speaking, yes. I think I do, don't I? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 40. Yeah, so it's 44, reduced to 22 because you saved, reduced to half because you're raging, reduced to half because of your racial. So yes, not too bad.
Okay, I took some of that damage.
Okay. All right, Zan.
I'm gonna go finish this guy off. Does a 16 hit?
It does
Wait,
not.
is he still grappled? Do I get advantage still?
Yes. Yeah, roll that again. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Does
There
a
you go.
27 hit?
It does.
19 damage?
How would you like to do this?
Like, I'm barely like dragging myself over there, and I'm just like, I set down the hilt on his body, and then I kind of just twist my wrist, and it just erupts into radiant damage, and just bores a hole in him, and then I kind of just lay there for a second, just, guys, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Can I add that you like push the button on the hilt of the sunblade and the blade goes back into it?
Yeah, yeah.
Currently, your guys' threats are reduced. You do have
Hey,
the
can I take a potion of greater healing
you can.
as my action?
The golem is in the middle, but currently is floating, not really hurting you guys. You do have 2 party members down.
I can still hit it with Sacred Flame from here, and it can't do nothing. Like, we can still kill it while it's suspended, guys.
I'm kind of worried about our party members, so I don't know. I mean, we went a little over, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. So, what are we gonna do?
Find out next time if Zan has the diamonds to raise the dead.
Sounds good to me. So as you guys stand there with the threats neutralized, looking around, seeing the tower top empty or laying with corpses, you look to the 3 of you, a giant ape, a cleric, and a barbarian, deciding what to do and what actions to take next. And until then, that's where we will end it for today.
Thank you, Boom. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for all the love, guys.
See you next week.